Hi guys, I want to thank you for stepping into my channel. My name is tamekiaRosero, and today I want to show you 2 easy recipes to make breakfast. Now, I got 5 kids and I want to make things easy, fast, and just get some food on the plate. And these are my go-to breakfast recipes. Now this one is the crescent roll dough. I love this one. This is versatile and you can do a lot with this. And the second one is the honey butter biscuits. Now this is another good one. Now if you really want to see how I can make these 2 recipes, not just delicious but easy, come on with me. Let's go. So all you need for this recipe is some American cheese. I love Gouda cheese. I use some Kraft extra sharp cheese. You'll need some butter, 4 eggs, and some scallions, some salt, Goya seasoning, this is to season up the eggs, some black pepper, because you gotta make those eggs with flavor and taste, and that's it. So if you want to see how I put together this recipe, let's go. And some bacon. This is a must. Bacon. Now, I cut my bacon in half and I put it in the oven for 10 minutes so it'll be nice and crisp. So we'll need some bacon. Okay guys, so in here I have 4 eggs. I have some scallions. I'm going to take the scallions and put it in the eggs. Take some salt and you just use your judgment. Not too much salt. I love Goya because I want to season it up, because when I season up the egg, it's going to be very flavorful for the dough. So you put some adobe, a little bit of black pepper, give it a good whisk because you want the egg to break up. You whisk that egg up really well. Now while I'm whisking the egg, I'm gonna turn my stove on so it can heat up. Keep whisking my... Okay, so I get a little bit of butter, put it in the pan. So we frying the egg. Gotta fry your egg. Okay, so you get a plate. Take your egg out. Set it on a plate. Turn the stove off. So here we got the egg, the bacon, the cheese. Now time to assemble everything. So let's go ahead and get everything ready. Okay, take it out. So this is the pan that I use to bake the bacon. I didn't clean it up because I want the oil from the bacon to seep into the dough as I bake it. So the first thing I do, I open up the dough. I'm gonna open it all the way, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to lay it like a wreath. Now this is the fun part. So you open it up all the way. Now guys, if I seem nervous, yes, I am nervous. This is my first cooking live, and it can get the best of your nerves, but I'm rolling with the punches. So you open it up all the way, all the way, all the way. And I like to open it up on a different board. I'll show you this. You guys see that? Open it all the way. Hope you can see this. So it's opened all the way open, and you single them out in triangles. So you take one triangle and you start forming a circle. Okay, Mama, you can take it off. So you take them off, triangle. Now mine is all over the place, but it's fine. It's cooking. You're gonna prop it together. Prop it up real good. So we take it off. We're making something like a circle. It's nice and easy, but it's a really good, delicious recipe. So I'm going all the way around. Don't be afraid. Keep going. All the way around. We're about to be done with this part. So this is the last one right here. So this is what it's, I mean, right now it doesn't look like anything exciting, but we're gonna make it pretty. So how I like to start this is I get a knife, I cut my egg, you lay it, I lay the egg all the way around. We get the cheese, we cut it in half, and we place it in different parts. Then we get our sharp cheddar and Gouda and take a little bit and you stuff it in the corners like this, just like this. You press it in. Press it in as you go, press it in as you go. You want a lot of cheese. You want it to be cheesy. A lot of cheese over here. So you press it in as you go. Press it down because you want it to stay. Press it in, nice and gentle. And then after that, we take our bacon and we lay it on top. Lay the bacon on top. Lay the bacon all the way around because we're making a wreath. So we lay the bacon. Now with this recipe, if you want to put some vegetables in your egg, you can do so, like tomato. You can put some peppers. Go right ahead. But for my kids, this is what they love. You could even put some spinach in your egg and make it a little bit healthy. But you go right ahead and do it the way you like your eggs. And then we take the dough that is out on the sides and we nice and gently fold over. Put your hand right to the end to seam it in, and then we roll it over again. Then we fold it over 3 times. See that? Let's try this again. We hold it down the first time, nice and tight. Then we up and over again. And we continue doing this until we close in the entire wreath. Now don't worry with these bacon that lapping over, it's gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3. The last one goes underneath. See? So the last one we tuck it underneath. And we do it again. 1, hold it down. 2, last one, we tuck it underneath. Do it same thing again. 1 in an angle. 2, last one, we tuck it underneath. Keep going. Now nothing wrong if a little bit is exposed. That's fine. It's a wreath. 1, 2, 3. We tuck it underneath. Could go back and fix if needed. But this is what it's gonna look like. Now for me, I like to take a little bit of my butter and just put it on the top. So I take a little bit of butter because I want it to look golden. I want that dough to look golden. So I take my butter, get a knife, and I cut off little pieces, not a lot, just a little, and you just dab it there, dab it there, dab it here. Not a lot of butter, just to make it golden. And this goes in the oven at 350 degrees for 17 minutes. Now, I don't know how fast your oven works, but mine is a little older, so I have to put it in for 17 minutes. So, now that I got a little bit of butter all over, pull this up, put it away. We're gonna take this wreath and shove it in my oven. Isn't that pretty, guys? So, 17 minutes. So that's one. That's the crescent dough ready and set to go. Number 2. Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna take my oil, put it in a pot deep enough to fry, because I'll be frying, making donuts. So recipe number 2 is donuts. So let's put this oil away. And come on over here, guys. Let me show you. Come on.
They need to know what oil it is.
So I got some brown sugar. I'm gonna take the brown sugar, put it in a bowl. It's 1/3 of a cup brown sugar. I got 1/2 cup of white sugar. I'm gonna also put that in the bowl. These two in the sink. I have me here some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. I'm gonna take a generous amount of ground cinnamon. I would say like a spoonful. I put that in there. Put this to the side. I am gonna take me a spoon and I'm gonna stir this together to combine it. That's where you want it. No lumps. Get the lumps out of the sugar. So don't forget, guys, we're making donuts with the biscuit from PILLSBURY's. So the first thing I do, I get me something that I can use to cut or make a circle, sorry. So I'm gonna get something that I can make a circle. I take it, and this is the PILLSBURY biscuit. I make a hole, just like this. See that? Make a hole. I like to form it a little bit, make it into a circle because it's donuts. I take this dough and I put it into my hot oil. So guys, this is what all the biscuits look like. I made holes of them, and now we are going to fry them in oil. So I have my oil over there, and that's my spatula to take my donuts out when I'm done. So yes, guys, let's go fry these donuts. See that? So you want it to fry on both sides. You want it to get golden brown on both sides.
Go.
You drain that oil out as much as possible. Drain that oil out. Give it a few minutes to the side and just drain that oil out. Then you take the donut and you put it in the sugar and you just give it a twirl. Flip it over. You give that a twirl. This is what we have, donuts. Okay guys, so here we have the homemade donuts. We have the crescent roll that we made with the PILLSBURY crescent dough. I paired that with some yogurt, granola, and some fruit. We have some orange and some apple juice. I want to thank you guys for checking out my channel. I'm new to this. I'm a little nervous, but I know I'll get the hang of it eventually. I'm a mom of 5, and this is my spread for breakfast. I love to cook, clean, and I would really love for you to subscribe to my channel. Leave a thumbs up on that notification bell that every time I do a spread like this, you can see a mom of 5 do her work of art. Now, I'm not a professional chef. I'm just a stay-at-home mom that loves to cook. Stay blessed, guys. Thank you for watching.